Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday, January 2nd, 2026. The verse of devotional of the day from my lovely devotional that my son and daughter-in-law gave me, it's called Meaning of Babel. And we're going to read Genesis 11:9, which reads, "Therefore, its name is called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth." Now, the meaning of Babel. The people who settled in the ancient plain of Shinar, in what today is the country of Iraq, had grown pretty confident in themselves. To highlight their own sense of greatness, they conspired to build a city and a tower that reached as high as the heavens. In doing so, they planned to expand their reputation across the earth as the central gathering place for all people. Their egotistical vision was arrogant against God's authority and ignorant of God's glory. The Lord challenged them. It's as if He said, "You think you are great, do you? Well, let's see what happens. If I disrupt your communication, well, let's see what happens if I disrupt your communication." He confused their language, which meant that the people could no longer understand one another. These arrogant, ignorant people were quickly thrown into such disorder that they scattered and went their own ways. Their building projects were halted. Their arrogance was humiliated. Their ignorance was revealed. Babel. There is a pun in the name that no Hebrew reader will miss. The verb for confused sounds similar to the name of the city. Confused, scattered. Because of their pride and arrogance, God scattered the peoples of the earth and confused their language. But one day, peoples of all languages and cultures will unite to celebrate the grace of God's risen Son, lifting their voices together in praise of the Lamb. Sometimes we want to interpret things our own way. I believe that most of us, that we interpret the Bible, the Word, according to what is convenient for us. And it's just interesting because just like the Spanish devotion that I just recorded, it's the same conversation that my brothers and we had this last few days about the Tower of Babel. And the question at the end, which I'm still thinking about it, but not really, it says, what areas of pride in your life do you need to submit to God? That's the end, the question at the end of this devotional. And as I was telling my brother, I said, what areas of pride? All of it. I need to submit all of the areas of pride to God. I could be prideful in cooking or in whatever it is that I'm doing. It's just amazing how the Lord speaks to us, right? Anyways, I'm going to cut it short. Have an amazing, blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow.